You drift slowly into sleep. And in the darkness, you hear the unsettling words of the dreamwalker echoing in your mind. You cannot make them out. You wake up, only to close your eyes again. Sleep comes swiftly now, pulling you back into the abyss. You find yourself once more in murky, cold water, but this time the weightless floating sensation is gone. Instead, you are sinking, dragged down by an unseen force. The dim gray light fades, replaced by an oppressive blackness that seems to devour all warmth and hope. As you descend, the enormous stone skull reappears below you, but now it's fractured, with cracks along its surface filled with orange rotting fetid fungus. It still speaks, but its voice is faint, a distant echo. Moss, help me. I am slipping into darkness. The water around you begins to swirl, forming a massive whirlpool. The skull's eyes, once filled with a dull light, now burn with a sickly green fire. The whirlpool tightens, pulling you closer to the skull. As you struggle, something else catches your eye. Within the whirlpool, shadows move, twisted figures that seem to dance and writhe in the water. These shapes resolve into demonic forms, their eyes glowing with malice as they claw at the water, trying to reach you. The whirlpool intensifies, and you are spun around violently. The demonic figures close in, their claws raking your skin. The stone skull's voice rises in panic. The matrimony must be stopped. She is coming. Just as the whirlpool reaches its peak, you are pulled into the mouth of the skull. Inside, you find yourself in a vast cavernous space, where the stone walls pulse with a life of their own. The air is thick with the stench of decay, and the sound of distant, inhuman laughter fills your ears. As you look around, you notice a single dancing figure, her face turned away. Her body is grotesquely distorted, elongated, her joints moving in unnatural ways. She's covered in fungus and lichen. The stench is unbearable. She's dressed in a tattered white dress. The laughter gets louder, and her image begins to blur. The laughter is now so loud your head begins to swell in pain. It's all you can hear as everything fades to black. You wake up, drenched in cold sweat, the echoes of the dreamwalker's plea still ringing in your ears. She brings terror.